I mean, look at me. They bought and paid for me this award. Hello. I have been asked to give my opinion on the award ceremony held for Meghan and Harry. As most of you already have heard, I am the real award that Meghan and Harry received. The Memanitarian Award. Cue music.
About how to embrace technology's benefits while safeguarding against its dangers, and that hopeful intention.
This is a pivotal moment in our collective mission to protect children and support families in the digital age, and we cannot do it without you.
The smugness.
Our children, Archie and Lily, are just 6 and 4 years old. Can you believe it?
No one knows.
Luckily, still too young for social media, but we know that day is coming. And like so many parents, we think constantly
No one cares.
about how to embrace technology's benefits while safeguarding against its dangers.
Harry hates you.
And that hopeful intention of separation is rapidly becoming impossible.
Okay, let's unpack that. Sorry about the distraction here. Ignore him. Yes, so as cat parents and parents alike, Meghan Markle wants all of us to know that she is very lucky because her children aren't old enough for social media.
The power of yet. The power of yet.
Well, then you just solved the whole problem. Keep your children off social media forever as ever, brand. Cosmetics and fashion coming soon. Or get your children a bark phone or whatever it's called in your territory or country. Like Harry probably wishes he had got Meghan so that she couldn't upload that insensitive video of her driving past a tunnel onto social media. A bark phone is basically a brick that does nothing social media wise for the children. And for Meghan and Harry are only attaching themselves to this cause. Even the Parents Network has been around for years. All Meghan and Harry did was meet up with some parents who were already part of the network so that Meghan could mark them with her armpit stench. And a lot of those parents were there because they lost their children for other reasons. And I don't want to get into them, but it's for dark web reasons and, you know, going into areas of the internet that they should not go into and then perishing from that. Not so much from perishing from people saying hurting words to them, but they're retooling it. They're reconstruing it into bullies online will make you lose your kids. Now, there are actual award ceremonies held for people who have developed or invented apps and software to protect children, parental controls, parental monitoring apps. Meghan and Harry have contributed nothing to that, but the actual tools that parents can use to protect their children, they have awards for that. They have the Mom's Choice Award, which is voted on by real moms who have these protection services and have used them and can give them ratings. This is what's actually in place for protecting children. So you don't have to come out here and be, I just talked to some parents. Give me an award for that. There are actual parents using these tools, protecting their children online, doing something about it. I know, for example, my own brother, he has the ability to shut down his child's iPad whenever he wants to remotely when he's working in anything. These are the things that are in place. So if you don't want your child online, just don't put them online. Like Meghan said, luckily her children don't have social media, so they don't have to suffer whatever you're suffering from. It kind of reminds me of when Harry went on stage and showed a lock screen of his children whilst talking to an audience of parents who had lost their children.
My lock screen is a picture of my kids. What's yours?
It's their children too on their lock screen, but their children are deceased and yours aren't. Do you see the difference, Harry? It's giving no self-awareness whatsoever. And why does she have to keep mentioning her children? They'll protest this too much. There have been so many opportunities for her to bring the children out just to say, like, I'm doing things for children, so my children are here. But she's never actually doing anything. So why bother? Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm laughing because it's so crazy. I just said in my last video, she's coming out with her true non-caring self as a fashionista. And of course, this award was always in the works. By the way, this award, It's been paid for and curated from last year. Last year was the first year they gave this particular award out. And I think that was just a setup so it didn't look too sus. So they put somebody out there first because, of course, Meghan and Harry trying to say they were humanitarians for this cause from last year. So they put this decoy out to get the award so that the next year, this year, they could come out and get it themselves. And nobody would be suspicious of it. Like how everyone was suspicious when Meghan and Harry received this made-up title, fake NAACP award. We are suspicious of everything you do. Even the way you interact with each other is very suspicious, okay? Let's talk about that. Harry and Meghan are no longer on the same page in any way, shape, or form. Harry does not want to be there with her. He's trying to drag her down the red carpet because she's ready to sashay, chante, my good side, my bad side, and it's all for you. I'm here. Yes, I wanted to be here on a red carpet my whole life, but I was too ugly and too mean, and nobody wanted me here. Okay, sorry, I'm going on. I don't know where that was going. But anyhow, she was staying too long on that carpet. You know she's had to have the old cane with the hook come out and drag her off carpets before. So this time, Harry grabs her by her arm and says, look, come along, girl. And then he finally thinks he gets rid of her through these wings, but he doesn't because she's like, not so quick. You think you're getting rid of me? I'm here. Like she does this creepy look behind the wings there. He just got rid of her so that he can talk normally to, I guess, a coordinator or security or something. I don't know. It's just, she looks so creepy. But again, I'm here for her bad attitude showing up all the time. It must be such a relief for her to drop the fake persona. She certainly stuck to her MO of talking about herself the whole time. That's why this is the Memanitarian Awards, not the Humanitarian Awards. Harry, on the other hand, or on the same hand, came across very stupid in his speech because he said, if these deaths and harm to children were unintended consequences 10 years ago, Harry said, then what are they now? I don't know. Unintended consequences. Like what? I don't even know what he's saying. I hate when people ask questions that only they know the answers to because they're so crazy in their minds that no one else is on the same page as them. And what are they now? 10 years later. The same online is online. I don't know what you mean. He did have the presence of mind, though, to say that this is a pivotal moment in our collective mission to protect children and support families in a digital age. And that's because Harry still has some muscle memory from the royal family. He's been trained and he still knows how to make it about other people other than himself. Unlike the Memanitarian Meghan Markle. I can't believe that someone could have been so spoiled in their childhood that they can only think about themselves. Every single thought is introspective. Nothing is like you have blinders on and you don't see anyone else except yourself. This is fascinating to me. And I think that she should be protected from the rest of the population, or the rest of the population should be protected from her is what I want to say. Nobody should have to interact with somebody who only is out for themselves. It's actually dangerous and we need to stop putting ourselves in danger, girl. I mean, look at me. They bought and paid for me this award that I am. There's many awards and trophies out here that are just victims waiting to be paid for. What's next for this couple? Put down in the comments what you think is next. Valentine's birthday is this weekend, so if you want to say down in the comments as well, happy birthday to Valentine. I did borrow this cape from him, so shout out to Valentine for lending me his trophy gold cape. I love you all so much, and you know that. Thank you. Bye.
Please don't forget to subscribe.